One youngster says, I read in one kitab, he says, I was walking by night, my gaze fell on a strange woman. Suddenly I seen myself drawn towards her. I tried to lure her and invite her, and it was a bright night, the stars were shining upon us. And I said to her, Ma yarana illa al-kawakib, Ma yarana illa al-kawakib. It's a bright night, it's only the stars that are shining upon us. Come close to me, we could perhaps indulge and enjoy, and we could satisfy our fantasies. What an answer came from that girl. She said, فَأَيْنَ مُكَوْكِبُهَا فَأَيْنَ مُكَوْكِبُهَا. You say only the stars, we are only exposed to the stars. What about the creator of the stars? Are we not exposed to him as well? فَلَمَّا جَنَّ عَلَيْهِ اللَّيْلُ رَأَى كَوْكَبًا قال هذا ربي فلما أفل قال لا أحب الآفلين. The stars will disappear, appear and disappear. But the creator of the stars, you cannot veil him, he never disappears.
Zina is so grave in the sight of Allah Azza wa Jal. I was just reading a fatwa today. It's an amazing fatwa. I never knew this before. This fatwa says that, you know, if somebody put a gun to you and said, say kufr, are you allowed to say kufr? You're allowed. You're allowed to say a statement of kufr to protect your soul. But the ulama say, the majority of the ulama say, if someone put a gun to your head and force you to commit zina, it is not allowed, you're supposed to get killed. This is how grave it is. And the fatwa came that some Muslims, may Allah relieve and elevate their suffering, some Muslims by the kuffar, to gunpoint they tell the person to go with his relative, mother, sister. And he said, what are we to do in this case? He said, you get killed. If it was a strange woman, you're not even allowed to approach, let alone your own mother or sister. But if it was a statement of kufr, say the statement of kufr, and you don't get yourself killed. But if it's zina, no.